My name is Stephanie Ng. I'm in the department since 2006. That time in 2006, I think I'm the only Asian female officer on Rikers Island. I felt like, my coworker looked at me differently because they probably haven't seen an Asian female officer on Rikers Island, and so do the inmate too. In the whole department, have less than 2% Asian in this department. As an Asian female officer, we only have 10 in the department.
My name is Officer Lam. I work for GMDC. It's more than 2 years. My husband, he's a sergeant working in the Bedford Hills State Prison. So time by time, I hear I heard a lot of information from over there. So I feel this job's kind of interesting.
When I go online to look for the city job, and this is the only civil exam open at that time. So that is the reason I said, let me try. We're not working alone. We have partner. We're working with a few officers together, in certain area. It's not like what you guys see in the movie, how crazy it is. No, we're not. We are professional.
My duty is I just relieve the officer when they need a meal time, they need to go to meal, so I just replace the spot, replace it right there until they come back. So we have 40 minutes for each officer have a meal for the meal though. Outside people always think about jail is very scary. So, but for me, because I heard a lot, so I look at the way it's not like this. It's not that as scary as you think. It depends how you're handling it.
How I describe this job is, we have a same mission, but we have a special duty because we're working in the environment. Not everybody know exactly how is it. We deal with the people a lot of people may not want to deal with, but they come into the jail. It's not for us to punish them. I think they already punished themselves because they put them in here.
I encourage them to learn something, change, correct yourself. I told them I hope you learn something from your past. So don't come back again, and then be a good person.
It is tough when I start this job. Yeah, it's very tough. Because we work in irregular hours. At that time, my daughter was 10 years old. I told my daughter, I said, what about mommy, quit the job and let me go find a job that's 9 to 5. I can drop you off from school and pick you up from school every day. And my daughter told me, she said, Mom, you work so hard to try to finish your academy. Why do you want to quit at this time? All right, I didn't quit. I stayed until today. I think I will stay until the day that I retire.
The female will be a little bit better because sometimes you respect them, you treat them, they feel your care, they feel you really care about them, and then they're going to listen to you a lot better.
Female is more sensitive, very good skill to talk to people. Different tone, it's more easy to calm people down, and I think our observation skill is better than male.
To be honest, we didn't know much about corrections until our mom joined the field and we found out more about it.
I would describe my mom as brave, very encouraging, and
confident. Definitely confident.
She has changed. My mom was never like this. She was actually a very quiet woman, kept to herself, and made sure that she took care of her children.
When you get off the job, we come together, have dinner, we discuss how our day went, and usually we will hear, stories from the day she went into the academy, to the day she was on the job. We see and hear how she feels and what she thinks and what our future goals are. The advice that she gave us mainly would be like any mother would give us: get to job on time, go to work, and just do your job. That's what any mother would say.
As I say, this job you learn a lot. It makes yourself more mature. That's the way I want them to be more mature, and then put themselves in this society, know a lot of stuff. So, but as a parent, I still worry.
When I came on the job, my 2 daughters was young. If I don't have to work overtime, I'm still able to join their school activity and perform a mommy duty. I met my daughter teachers. I heard you are the correction officer. Is that a very tough job? I said, it's not a tough job, but it's not an easy job.
Right, glad to catch the roll call. Today roll call training is about use of force. We have to utilize IPC.
In jail, every day is different situation. You cannot predict what happened. You don't know what happened going to be next minute. Everything you got to be careful. Just keep on eye. Observation is very important.
Other than that, please have a safe talk. Oh.
Before I came on this job, I describe myself as a normal woman, a normal housewife, a normal mother. Now I say I'm not normal. I'm more alert, and I expect my 2 daughters is more alert too. I'm more strong now, and then I believe myself can handle a lot of emergency situations. Everybody have the responsibility to what they do for the community, and I'm just one of them to protect the city.